Hello friends, in this session we will try to discuss regarding monostable multivibrator. In the last session we have understood regarding the stable multivibrator, how it behaves, what is the circuit information, everything we have discussed. So here we will in this session entirely we will concentrate on monostable multivibrator in detail. So as the name itself indicates, monostable multivibrator. So before starting this session, I request you to please watch the entire session so that you will not miss out any of the update related to monostable multivibrator and you will get to understand entire thing of it. Okay, so let us quickly start. So monostable multivibrator. Monostable means it's having mono means single. So hence it has only one stable state. So that is why it is called as a monostable multivibrator. So now, and one more name it has, it is called basically this circuit is also called as one shot. Okay, one shot circuit it is called. So why it is called as one shot circuit? We will learn. Maybe one stable state is required. That's what we can guess as of now. But later we will understand in detail so that we will have the entire reason why it is called as one shot circuit. So one of the states is stable. As I already told you, monostable means it has only one stable state. A multivibrator which has only one stable state is called as monostable multivibrator. So one of the states is stable. So but the other stable is unstable. But the other state is unstable means actually there are basically two types of states. So one is stable state and another is unstable state. So whenever we provide a trigger to the monostable multivibrator, the output will change to another stable state. Okay, so I think now it is very clear. So now again we will try to learn with the help of a diagram also. So for time being, there one of the states is stable but the other state is unstable. That is what we can say. Okay, unless and until some trigger is applied, that is unstable itself. Okay, so a trigger pulse causes the circuit to enter the unstable state. Okay, unstable state. So after entering the unstable state, the circuit will return to the stable state after a set time. I hope it is very clear now. After once the circuit, when the circuit enters into the unstable state, when we provide a pulse trigger, when we provide a pulse trigger, the circuit enters into the unstable state. Okay, so once after entering the unstable state, what will happen? How long it will remain as it is? The circuit will return to the stable state after a set time. Okay, yeah. So now we will try to understand with the help of this particular diagram. Then I think it will be very clear. So I will try to explain this information, whatever I have mentioned now, with the help of this diagram. Then it will be very clear. So now what I am giving here, as I'm highlighting now here, it is a trigger pulse with some time t1. Okay, trigger pulse with t1. I am giving as an input to the monostable multivibrator. So what in turn, what I will get the output with the particular specific time t1, the state of multivibrator will be stable. So until this t1, it will remain in on state. And after this particular state is entered, after this particular t1 time, the circuit will return to the stable state. See, now it is come entirely stable. There is no change. Stable means there should be no change in output. Simply one state it should be. That's why we will call it a stable value. So we are getting stable value here. That means to understand this particular information, a trigger pulse causes the circuit to enter into the unstable state. Means this is the trigger pulse with the time t1, which is causing to enter into the unstable state. Means this is unstable, means continuously it is changing, right? So from on to off. So after entering the unstable state, the circuit will remain to the return to the stable after a set time t, this one. Okay, so now see, this was off, then it became on. So until when it became unstable now. See, because from off to on it has changed. That means it is unstable. So how long it will remain unstable? Until this time t1, which we have set in trigger pulse. So until this time only it is unstable. After that it will changes. Once it changes the state, it will try to remain in that particular state unless and until we apply one more trigger pulse. So that is why we can say that it is called as one shot. Means once if we apply trigger pulse, it will remain in unstable state only until that particular time. One shot. Okay, one only on one shot it will be in unstable state. After that particular one shot timing is over, then it will again be in the stable state. See, now it is, once t1 is done, time t1 interval is done, it is still in one state only. That means it is stable. Correct? Yes. So in this way, this is called as one shot circuitry. So that means one shot, only once we have to give the trigger pulse with some timing convention. So until that particular time only it will be unstable. After that it will become stable. I repeat. So I will just repeat for you to understand. Okay. So how it works? I am applying a trigger pulse of time t1 interval. Then monostable multivibrator will take this input and generate the pulse in this way. So how it will be? So the unstable situation will arise immediately. The state is changed. If it is in off state, it will change to on state and vice versa. Okay. So if it is an off state, it will change in on state. That means it is unstable here. And again, it is changing. See, it is in the off state. And how long it will remain in this unstable state? How long the output will keep on varying? Okay, how long it will be in unstable state, or how long it will be keep on varying, output will be keep on varying until this time t1. So once t1, so from this interval, as you can see here, once this interval is over here, then it is entirely stable. There is no change in output itself. So that's why we will call this as one shot circuitry. I hope it is very clear now. Okay, so where these monostable multivibrators are used? So the main usage of this multivibrator is useful in creating timing period of such fixed duration in response to some external event. Suppose say there is some external event which is going to occur. Let us say in microcontrollers, most of the times interrupts will be a external event, which is some event has to occur. So, and some interrupt will occur if that event has to occur. Okay. So regarding interrupts, if you want me to cover any session, please let me know. I will try to cover that session as well. So such a circuit is useful for creating timing period. See, now T1 I have given some time. So based on that, some time period I'm measuring here. So from this point, as I'm highlighting now, please watch this. So this point to this point, I can measure. Okay, until this fixed duration only the output will be unstable. That means I can measure this much of time. So that is why we can say that creating a timing period of fixed duration. This is fixed duration, right? So in response to some external event. What is the external event? External event is nothing but this input, T1 input. So T1 I am applying, T1 I am able to measure here. Exactly I am able to measure here. So whatever input with the time t1 I am applying, the same output I am able to measure here clearly. And after that, the time is over, then it will be stable. So this is why we will say this as timing period. Okay, creating timing period we can say. So external trigger is external event here in case of monostable is nothing but, no need to confuse, it is a trigger, pulse trigger. Okay, so this is all about monostable multivibrator. I hope it is very clear now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. And if you want to know any of the topic related to this electronics or physics, please comment in the YouTube comment section and like and share. And in the next session, we'll try to cover the bistable multivibrator, which is also very interesting to understand. So we will try to cover in that next session. So till then, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.